And hello again, Internet. Again. Yeah, I had a little bit of a tech issue where my mic did not unmute properly. And we're here for this. Now, I'm not doing the NES in December because, quite frankly, the past couple years, there just hasn't been a good NES collection released, which is a shame because I would love to get one. I have seen a couple collections that have NES on them, but they're a bit too expensive to justify on their own for just the NES games. Those would be Metal Gear, which I do want to pick up at some point, but I'm waiting for a sale, especially since I already have the Metal Gear Solid games, and I'm not going to stream those because Konami is... and yet, I'm playing a Konami game. Since Konami was a pain in the ass with Castlevania, one of the more recent ones, and there's a Jurassic Park set out, which also has like one NES game on it, so it's not worth buying that just for the one game. At least not yet. Maybe next year. However, I have other collections where there's games, usually Genesis games, that I have not played yet, have not finished. And the one we're going to look at today is the Hyperstone Heist. Now, I already started this one because, again, this is the second time through, technical issues. And I'm kind of wondering if this is supposed to be Turtles in Time. Now, I'm also worried about the fact that there are no... Whoops, it's the wrong one. Nope. It's not infinite continues. And even this, I have the starting level, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4. So, I mean, it's possible I can use this if I have to continue the game. It really does look like even that stage there. Maybe this is just Turtles in Time. Hey, Shark. Well, at any rate, let's take a look at Hyperstone Heist. So again, I've not done this one before, so shame I was doing really well too. Should be a little louder game audio now that you should be able to hear it this time. Thanks, Doo-Wah. Number 3. Yeah, that's better than nothing. So let's get to the menu here. Yeah, that's good, because apparently it was too quiet before and my mic was muted. Okay, so let's double check the options. I'm going to play this on normal. We're going to go to the full amount here and see how far it will get me. Now, the color mode here is interesting. I'm assuming that it indicates the headbands. Because in the original comic, they all had the same color. In the anime, it's not anime, it's just animation, because this wasn't done in Japan. They had the 4 different colors. That actually came from the cartoon. And it was a great change for the cartoon. It was something that they kind of needed to do to visually distinguish the Turtles, since they literally all had the same model. Oh, okay. One is the muddy color, one is the highlighter green. Well, I'll take the highlighter green. In the animation, they all had the same skin color, at least until 2003 helped differentiate that way. But the original 87, the only difference between them was the letter and, the letter on their belt and the color of the headband. And the color of the headband really helped make a difference. So let's try this again. Hyperstone Heist. And we are, of course, going to go with the best turtle, Donatello. This is April. Screen flash. There's going to be a lot of screen flashing in this. So, my apologies. Statue of Liberty and Manhattan are disappearing. And again, where's this part coming to? Yeah, Mikey's not bad. Mikey might be my least favorite of the 4, but that's not saying that I don't like him. I like all the turtles. They're all awesome. All of them. I just happen to like Donatello more because he's a smart one. What? Wait, huh? Did I put this on the wrong thing? I did. Okay, let's try that again. I haven't done the fighting games yet, so we'll have to try those eventually. Yeah, right away I screwed up. Of course I do. But at least I caught it right away. Okay. Let's try this again. With my boy Donnie. We've already seen that, so let's go. Scene 1. New York City. New York City? Alright, so you do get a 1-up at 100. Alright, one thing I was mentioning is, it looks like your third button here, the C button, has an attack that drains a little bit of your life. And that makes absolutely no sense to me in brawlers. I know a lot of brawlers had that, beat-em-ups, but what's the point? Oh, I'm going to use this ability to get me out of trouble so I don't take damage. But you take damage using the ability, so it really did nothing. These things do a lot of damage. Speaking of doing damage. Oh. I actually got hit. I mean, can it be worse than the NES fighter? I guess we'll see eventually. For right now, though, I want to try this one. I do like this basically, same type of combat as the arcade game, which, well, the arcade game was really well done. Konami was, honestly, probably even better off than Capcom with some of their arcade game beat-em-ups. Had to take that before defeating him. Oh, shit. You bastard. So I'd love to see a Simpsons collection. Hey, Czar. Don is the best turtle. Yes. That's why I use him. So I'd love to see a Simpsons game collection. NES, SNES, Genesis, arcade. Never gonna happen because unlike the Turtles here where it's all Konami, yes, even Ultra was Konami, that's just Konami's way of getting past Nintendo's. You can only make 10 games a year! Konami's like, no, we want to make more than that. So we'll just make a separate company. And release games under a different name. But, so at least all the early Turtles games were Konami, so it was easy to make a set with that. That is not the case with the Simpsons games. A whole bunch of different companies made them. But I'd still love to see them collected, because, I mean, Bart vs. the Space Mutants, I used to have it as a kid. It is not a great game. And no, I never managed to finish it. I'd still love to have it again. I am going to have a hard time reading the chat with this game, unfortunately. Oh, I'm glad that you're liking that game better than the other one. So I do need to try those at some point. Right now, though, I'm between the Archipelago runs. I'm actually kind of hooked on the... I just started playing the Pokemon MMO again. Turns out I was a lot further along than I remembered. If you don't know, PokeMMO is practically an emulator or wrapper around several of the ROMs. Has the first 5 generations in it. Obviously designed to be a MMO, so multiplayer version, which does make it a lot harder too, and more grindy, but I'm fine with that. I can sit and grind levels and grind trying to catch rare Pokemon while watching videos and such. I find that relaxing. And while, yeah, I could go ahead and just do that with the original Pokemon games, it would be easier that way. I kind of like the idea of the MMO version. And yes, being an MMO like that, free MMO, it has a bunch of, like, microtransaction cosmetic stuff in it, which is kind of weird considering. But a lot of work has gone into it. It isn't just, oh, you can play these, you know, the original games. And how they get away with it is being effectively an emulator or wrapper for the ROMs. They don't actually give you any of the Nintendo IP. You have to provide that yourself. Again, it's effectively just kind of... It's more than an emulator. Let's just say it's kind of a wrapper for it. They're interesting, I'll give them that. It's fun to do. I'm going to try to kill as many of those as possible for the points, so you get more 1-ups. And when I last played the Pokemon MMO, which was several years ago, it only had, I think, Gens 3 and 5 in it. Might have also had Gen 1 starting in it. But now it's included Gen 2 and 4. Oh, so I was right at Leatherhead, huh? You are too immature to hang with me. He was pretty easy to kill. I've been beaten by a bunch of teenage turtles. Yay, scene 1 clear. Scene 2, a mysterious ghost ship. Leatherhead was scary. I do not remember the cartoon anymore. I used to watch it, of course I did. I loved it. Big into Turtles at the time. I was the right age for it, but I literally remember nothing about it, and very little anymore. This is not a great level so far. I mean, I've seen worse vehicle levels. This is practically a staple of the genre. Okay, are these things doing anything for me? Points. They're giving me a point each. Boy, hold on. I didn't get a 1-up at 200? I'd kind of like to watch it again, but I think it's only on Paramount Plus anymore. I'm getting tired of this streaming services being all split up now. See, that's what made Netflix good back when it started, is it was the only one. So everything went there. Now that they're all split up, no one gives a shit anymore. I mean, I'm not going to pay for a bunch of different services. I don't even want to pay for one, really, because there's nothing good on it that you know, there's better stuff to watch elsewhere. I was going to say, did you just take away my pizza with that? Alright, Shark, have a good one. Enjoy your game. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. The original Turtles movie is still amazing. Don't care. Don't at me. Okay, don't sip on those. Gotcha. Not much to say here, just killing the Foot Clans. This is clearly based on the cartoon because the ninjas here are exploding as robots. Had to do that because otherwise, you know, oh, it's too violent for the kids. But it's okay to kill robots. No one cares about robots' feelings. And as usual, now that we're on level 2, I'm getting my ass kicked. You know, not as easy anymore, so therefore you die. I don't know why the guys made out of rocks are exploding, though. So each level is multiple parts by the looks of it. Should be getting close to another 1-up. It's good, because I've lost a couple lives here. There we go. I don't know why 200 didn't give me one. Nope. Gotta be careful. Tried to jump that, and it didn't let me. Again, tried to jump. Come on, pizza. Where's the pizza? There's one. Ooh, bad timing on that. Who said you guys could block? Alright, grab that pizza now. Grab it now. Alright. Really? It wore off right as they hit me. Wow, okay, that was a lot of damage in one go. Still better than the first NES game. Now, this is a lot of fun so far. And it is not Turtles in Time anymore. I do not recognize this at all from Turtles in Time. Hey, it's Rocksteady. Oh, come on. How did you actually hit me there? Oh, the first NES game was terrible. Remember, when I see you next time, I'll beat you. Why did he explode? Well, mysterious ghost ship cleared. Eggs are good, yes. Shredder's hideout. Like, I do not know how anybody beats that first NES game. Like, that last level, the enemies spawn in so fucking much. Like, even freaking save walking through it was a pain. I don't know how anyone beats that normally. And I mean, there's areas where you just, like, you're guaranteed to get hit. Because you can't jump out of the way of attacks. Because the ceiling's too low. It's like, what the hell? Who designed this shit? Now, the second NES game and the third, those are fantastic. I still can't believe they managed to get effectively the arcade game on the NES. Yes, the graphics are less, but the gameplay is there, and for a game that was that late, you know, in the NES's life cycle, and they still put the arcade version on the system. I mean, that was one of the things with the consoles, is the promise of playing the arcade games at home. And that game pulled it off. It's one of my favorites because of it. I mean, I guess they're called D-makes nowadays, stuff like that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade, the 8-bit D-make. Still amazing. Okay, I should be getting another one up before too terribly long here. More points. Ah. Well, that's pizza at least. Oh, I couldn't throw that one at the screen. Okay, so apparently the 200s don't give you one. So it's at 100 points, and then every 200 after that. That sucks. All right. I don't like the looks of that. Did I just get hit from it from jumping up too high? Lovely. What? I cleared it. Come on. Ugh, damn it. Getting a lot of points there, at least. Maybe he'll get another one up soon. So you can't reflect those back at him. Okay, I don't want to play with those. Can you not be here, beams? Come on, I'm not even hitting them. Hit boxes. Grab that too early, really. And enemies off screen. That one's dead. Okay, is that it? Nope. Six more should get another one up. Tatsu, you must defeat my foot soldiers before you fight me. What do you think I've been doing the last 3 levels? This guy's not actually that difficult. Most of the bosses in this haven't been. They've all been hit it 4 times. And then jump away. Hit him 4 times, jump away. Alright, that's getting annoying. Having the ads is not good. I'm gonna freaking... Yep, there it is. I died. And he's like 3 hits away now. Yep. I still took a lot of damage trying to get that last few hits, though. Master! Master! And again, he explodes. Scene 3 clear. Maybe this game will be easier than I thought. The Gauntlet. You know, I shouldn't have said that. Now that I said that, I'm going to die constantly. Yeah, I know, right? I thought only Leonardo was Jesus. Seems to think he is. Leatherheads again. Okay. With different color this time. Alright, so it is still 4 heads. Pattern's the same, at least. Bouncy, 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 and he explodes. So clearly that was a robot Leatherhead. And a purple Rocksteady. I should have jumped over that. What? How did that even happen? I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, Leatherface has a chainsaw, but one of them's a freaking alligator. Seems like it would hurt more. And Rocksteady's down, because these bosses are not difficult in this game. At least on normal they aren't. Could have sworn you'd show up with Bebop this time at least. So is the other guy, yep, going to show up? Damn it, this guy kicks my ass. Dude, everyone gets beaten by these turtles. Come on. Don't game over here. I want to jump kick, not jump gently float toward him. Now he's dead. Okay, so is Bebop gonna show up? No, Baxter Stockman. Okay. My mousers will stop you. See, now one where I would like to have that gently floating down while attacking constantly, and it out won't do it. This game is dumb. There we go. He did. my dear mousers have been beaten. And he exploded, so he's dead. Oh, evil! Evil! Cleared the gauntlet. Dead end. But the detector indicates that he is close by. I know those aren't the traditional voices of the turtles, and I don't care. Welcome, puny turtles. Fools, feel the wrath of the Hyperstone. Welcome, fools. It's like, oh, it's great to see you. Now die. Welcome to die. That's another one that needs to be brought back. The final shell shock. Well, I got through 4 scenes on, well, 5 lives instead of the usual 3, but still. Get off me. Nice effect there, breaking through the glass. I like it. Of course, the best part is, they don't have to actually do anything for the glass. They just have to create that mark there on the screen. Translated. I mean, the game is written in English, so what exactly do you mean by that? Hey, another level. Awesome. I'm pretty sure this was English originally. Even the turtles are a US IP. Nice! I managed to kill all those without even taking a hit. This is not the most difficult beat-em-up I've ever played. I don't even think it's the most difficult Turtles beat-em-up I've played. But I am so glad I turned the amount of lives up, because I don't want to risk having to start completely over. It's not a long game either, only 5 stages. But you know what? A game that doesn't overstay its welcome is welcome. Nothing wrong with a game that's short but fun. Can I please get a pizza somewhere? Pizza, 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 pizza. Where's my pizza? Pizza, come on, I need a pizza. Pizza. Great. Oh, I'm glad I killed that. Dang it! And there goes that. Well, I tried. Held off for as long as I could. I don't think it's possible to dodge those damn things. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I really hope that continuing puts me right here, not at the beginning of the stage. Oh, find out shortly. I'll find out very shortly. There it goes. Can I continue here, not the beginning of the stage, please? Ah, no! That's not the one I wanted! And it goes to the beginning of the stage! No! Well, shit. Well, I guess I'm Mikey now. Ah, well, he's still fine. Shark will be happy. Now I'm very glad that I chose 5 lives, because I hope I don't end up having to use all of them this stage. Yeah, attacks are basically the same. So this isn't like the arcade game where Donatello had just more range than everyone else. Perfect. Ah, fellow chuckers, eh? Those are tauntless. Again, I state that that first movie is still fucking fantastic. Well, at the very least, starting at this, I should get another 1-up because, you know, 100 instead of 200. Ugh. Come on, I got a shell on my back. Shouldn't the shurikens just bounce off that? What's the point of being a turtle if your shell doesn't do anything? Okay, this hallway's bad, and that's why. Dang it! Oh, come on, come on. That was some bullshit right there. Off screen, and while I was downed. Well, there's the 100, just in time. No pizzas in here either, jeez. Well, that was where I died the first time, so I'm A little bit behind now. All because that ice section did much worse with Mikey. See, I don't think you can dodge those. That's 2 down. I think roughly at the same area now. Nope, it was the last time I got that. Then I died. From here, yeah, okay. This is where I died the second time, so I'm behind. Definitely behind right now. Oh, come on! Hitboxes on these are annoying. Really? I was this close to the boss. Okay. Well, here's Krang. I'll show you the power of Super Krang. I cannot do a very good Krang impression. So here's a 6 instead of 4. Ow. Cool. I love how there's totally a way to dodge those. You can totally see where they are before they come down and hit you. Bullshit. Okay, well that's Krang down. So we're on Shredder now? I couldn't stop you, but Super Shredder will. Whatever. Pizza. And now we have the obligatory elevator. Which, if it's moving, okay, there we go. Obligatory elevator. I do like his idle stance. How many of these are there? Because I would like to just finish this. Tried jumping, it wouldn't let me. Oh, come on. God, those things do too much damage, too. So I'm going to die again here. There's a rewind. Ah, could abuse that if I have to. Did not know there was a rewind on this. Okay. I'm gonna try to avoid abusing it, though. I mean, I haven't used it yet. But if I do have to continue after this one, I will. Actually, if I get down to my last life, I will probably attempt to rewind and abuse it, so I don't have to continue and restart completely. Can I get another pizza soon, please? Please, pizza. Nope, just straight up the fight with Shredder. Which is going to be like the Turtles in Time fight, isn't it? Now I'll show you the real power of the Hyperstone. Immediately smacked. Okay. Alright, well that's not working. You seem to block that. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Oh. Come on. There's like no way to hit this guy. Love that cheating. Just come on. Is there any way to actually damage him? If I lose another life to this, I will start. You know what? No. Fuck this. Let's take those hits away. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm doing that because fuck this. This is bullshit. Especially when he's hitting you from off screen so you can't tell where the attacks are. Alright. Seriously? That was it? Maybe I didn't need to do that. Okay. I honestly did not need to do the rewind then, because holy shit. I was expecting another phase. I was genuinely expecting another phase after that. Almost anticlimactic. No, thank you, Zard, even if I did cheat for it. I mean, that was a fun game. Really short. That was what? About an hour. Yeah, it's about the average size for one of the beat-em-ups. Look, I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. It felt like there was a little bit of Turtles in Time there, but not the Turtles in Time element. Some of the stages seemed similar, but it wasn't quite right. It wasn't quite the same. Combat's fine. Combat is completely fine. Short and on normal, it felt a little bit easy. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I kept it to the standard amount of lives, that boss probably would have made me continue at the end there, because that last stage, there's just no health. And it's a war of attrition that you're going to lose. Chances are you're just going to lose it. But very doable game. If I had this as a kid, I'd probably replay it several times, especially if I had someone to play it with, because I'm sure the multiplayer in this was fantastic. No, I'm glad I at least tried it out. I'm debating whether or not I should go straight to the SNES Turtles in Time. In fact, I probably just will. It's only been an hour. Might as well go ahead and keep going. Knock 2 of the games off the list, you know? Because that's kind of what I want to do for part of this month, at least. Like I say, I have a lot of the collections where I've beaten most of the games, but there's a couple left that I just haven't finished off. And there's one that I'm just not going to be able to. The Castlevania Bloodlines, no chance. And of course it puts me at freaking Mikey. Oh well. So yeah, that was a fun one. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Enhancement. Set starting level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good lord. And again, though, look at the stages, though. Alley Cat Blues, Serial Surfing. I guess most of these aren't. Except, you know, the final shell shot. Button Dash. Yes. Now let's go ahead and go for it. These graphics, though, man, like the artwork used here, I'm not a fan of that. I think it's actually closer to the comics, but I'm not a fan of this artwork style for the Turtles. I mean, look, this is the same intro. Well, okay, sorry about the flashing screen. Holy shit. I love they call it 4 here, but... Options. Of course, it's 4 because, you know, 1, 2, and 3 on Nintendo. Okay. Player dash auto, back attack on, sound test, color mode, animation, or comic. Let's keep it on animation again. This is why I think that Hyperstone Heist was kind of based on Turtles in Time. I also like that there's like time trial and verses here as well. That's pretty cool.
Cowabunga.
Same menu. Same story.
Big Apple. 3 a.m.
Sorry about that. I can rewind it and do this. But no, instead of just making it disappear, he hauls off with it. But yeah, Hyperstone Heist looks to effectively be a different version entirely of this. But it's different. A lesser version. Poor Genesis. Okay, so apparently I can dash by just does it automatically. I'm not pressing anything to do it, it just happens. Oh good, the enemies can be hit by that one. Yes, we're back to Best Turtle. Ah, good old Mode 7 to get that thing toward the screen. Aw. I'm gonna throw him at the screen. Now, I do know that this version has some differences from the arcade as well. Mind you, I haven't played the arcade in forever, so I don't really remember it. Ow. Now I could use that pizza. Not a fan of the auto dashing. Still didn't throw it toward the screen. Well, there's a pizza at least. All right, Baxter Stockman, terminate the turtles. And yeah, he's a mutant this time instead of the other one. Okay, well, the bosses are harder here. Now he's got the handgun, right? Yep, the handgun. Come over here. You're gone, Baxter. Yeah, he's gone. You can explode? He exploded and fell off. He has wings! Big Apple, 3 a.m. cleared. Shorter stages so far.
I wonder who that's going to be.
Shorter stages, which I'm good with. Because it means if you continue at the beginning of the stage, I mean, again, see? This is one of the stages from the other game as well. So these are the same game, kind of, sort of. Like, one's a remix version. And, you know, that's actually kind of cool. I knew they were similar. I knew I recognized the stages, man. It's like, oh no, I have to play really fun stages again. Of a fun game with fun mechanics and fun characters. How awful! I didn't actually want to grab that. My controller kind of just went up on me as I was trying to go to the side. I'll admit I'm using the thumbstick rather than the D-pad. Whatever. It's not like it's been a wasted. I'm still at full health, so I didn't get hit after getting it. Doesn't need to be any more complicated than this for a game. That's why the NES was able to pull it off with just 2 buttons. You don't need more than that. Ah, dang it. Wanted to wait on that a little bit longer, but oh well. Alright, here comes Mecha Turtle. Metalhead! I'm gonna mangle you, green slime balls. That is totally not what he sounds like. I don't care. Dang it, he got me. Hit me again. Ow! I think I just got conchoed. Oh, he did. Goodbye, metalhead. See, that one exploding makes sense. And level 2 done.
Sewer surface.
Oh, I hate those things. And again, oh, okay. So you're kind of combining a couple of the stages from the Genesis here. They split them apart. At least we're not walking on the water this time. I really need to get 4 people together and do the arcade games with 4. Because that's the best way to play this. Just having 4 turtles running around. Doing all the chaos and havoc. Well, shit. Completely missed that thing. And, oh, got that one. Ow. Didn't even see that one coming. Alright, so you get a 1-up at 200 here instead of 100. Ah! Okay, I guess that was that level. Oh, now do we have a boss fight? The Rat King? I actually like the Rat King as a villain concept. Someone who can control the rats. And, you know, with Splinter, it's a good villain. Dang it. Okay, I can stay low on that and hit it without those things hitting me. Well, stage 3 clear. I like the faster stages to clear. I do like that, because in the Genesis one, it was like, each of these are a stage, but it was like multiple stages together for one stage there. So I'm going to have about the same amount of content overall, I think.
Technodrome.
Is it Tokar or Razor? I think that's Tokar. Which is awesome. But like already the Technodome, this was the last level of the previous game. Does that mean I'm not going to get any pizzas here? Probably. I should... Hold on. I should change the game that I have listed, I guess. There. Do this. Switch this up. There. More accurate description. Should have done that sooner. Sorry about that. And here we go. I didn't really realize I was going to play both of these today. But hey, the more games off my list, the better. And playing them back to back means I get to compare them more. Ooh, see, I don't think they had the Mousers and Foot at the same time in the Genesis one. It's been too long since I played the arcade one to really remember it. Of course, you know why the original arcade game isn't on the Super NES? Because it was on the NES. It's 2. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up, or I did the same thing I did last time. It's like, I don't want to pick that up yet. So you're the ones that block now. So those don't look like Tonfas. What the hell are you blocking with? No, it is a Tonfa. Okay. You got it in your other hand. That's 300. So it's every 200 points on you. You don't start at 100. Okay. There's one toward the screen. Not as nice as the arcade version, though, where it splats off the screen. Uh-oh. Shredder. Gee. Wonder why he's here in the Technodrome. Rock? Is it the Rock? No, it is Toka. And Razar. Okay.
Masters say have fun.
It is definitely harder to do both bosses at once. That's one down. Oh, come on! That hit me. That's disappointing. See, there's definitely people, someone outside fucking listening to me. Because they keep repeating when I yell. That or, you know, the FBI van that's monitoring me has their audio a little too loud so I can hear them. So this elevator goes up instead of down. Woot. Anyway. Well, that part was easy. I like that I can just save the pizza this time. So yeah, this was an easier stage than it was on the Genesis one, obviously, because the Genesis one was the final stage, therefore they increased the size of it to make it more difficult. And put in traps in the original arcade game. No! I wanted to get the pizza! Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Oh, this is where I gotta throw them toward the stage, don't I? Yeah. I think this is one that's exclusive to this version. I mean, it's a really cool boss fight. This is so cool. I'm getting my ass kicked here, totally, but it's just so neat. It's one of the greatest concepts, man. I mean, look at this. It makes the use of throwing them at the screen. It's a totally unique mechanic, totally unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. You know what? Actually, I have seen something like this in another Nintendo game. Smash Brothers. This is like one of the... Oh, I don't know if it's an ultimate or just one of the items. I think it's Snake's ultimate. And another life. But, I mean, I love that. That is such a creative boss fight. My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return. I love that boss fight. Okay, so now we have the time portion of Turtles in Time. And only Donatello, because he's the only one I have.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus. BC, what is that? 2.5 billion? Really? Okay, why are they dropping exploding rocks? How are they dropping exploding rocks? And how are the Foot Clan back here? Ow. You know, isn't it nice that the enemies just wait around for you to finish attacking? Just stand behind you and wait their turn. They could be much more aggressive than that. And this game would be much more difficult if they were. Of course, these guys were kicking my ass. Good lord. Ow. Wow, they wrecked me pretty quickly, in fact. How did you even get behind me? No, couldn't get both of them. We've got to be getting close to the end of this. We fight a prehistoric turtle. Which makes no sense, but, you know, comics, cartoons, what do you expect? You know, I've tried keeping up with the other TMNT series now and then. I like the 2003. I even like the 2012 one. But the more recent one, oh my god, I could not get into... Oh, there's a pizza right freaking there, right after I died. I couldn't even get through a couple episodes of that. It was so bad. I'm not saying that 2012 is the best. I think 2003 was the best of them. But 2012 has some good stuff in it. And was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. I genuinely thought the 2012 one would be garbage. Especially since that's the one I think the theme song is the one I hate the most. But no, it was actually a pretty good show. Slash. Okay. Your history slime. Isn't it the second one calling you slime ball? He also doesn't really look to be on the same quality as the other sprites in this game. He just looks to be lesser drawn, which I wonder if that's supposed to be stylized of, no, he's from the past. So yeah, he's not drawn as well. And I don't just mean like the overall look, but the quality of the sprite. The fact that he doesn't have lines around him, these just flat colors, isn't helping him. Dang it. I had a good combo going there. Oh, now I'm going to die again. Yikes. Well, at some point, I'm going to end up having to continue. What? I was trying to jump. Okay, jumping doesn't really help, though. I am going to die again, aren't I? Oh, that hit me instead of him? What the hell? Wow. He keeps blocking me. I can't block, of course. Do I have a block button? That's not a block button. So, I'm gonna fucking game over here. Because I can't fucking hit him. I can't do damage to this guy. Look at this shit. Okay, you know what? I'm not game overing here. I'll game over on the next stage, but... come on. Sure, that got him. No, I don't want to game over here. I'll game over now if I have to. Actually, I'm like... No, that ain't... I'm not 3 points away from a life. I'm 103 away. Did not like that boss. I don't like ones that have the periods of invincibility. Then again, I guess the whole point of the game is trying to get behind him. Is someone with the ray? No, that's... Yeah, okay, I don't know who the hell you are. You supposed to be Leatherhead? Because you don't look at all like Leatherhead. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and die right away here to game over. And this time, let's stick to the right character instead of switching to Mikey accidentally. Okay, I think I can only continue 2 more times, so I need to be careful. I mean, yes, I'm like halfway through the game, but it gets harder as it gets further along. Imagine that. The game has an actual difficulty curve. And you see, they're taking elements from this, because this stage wasn't in the other one. Kind of. Like, those floorboards, though, were. And these things make no sense to be here. Wow, a cannon on the other side. That's fun. That's gonna hit. Oh, I'm so amazed that didn't hit me. Not quite what I wanted, but... I have no idea why there's a chain over the part of the ship there that has a foot sign on it. That makes no sense. Auto run is terrible. Hi, April. What were you doing? Take it. Okay, so we now have Frisbee ninjas. And they are kicking my ass. Holy shit. So I just got food and now I'm almost dead again. And now I am dead. Okay, so who is this? Oh, Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay. And in this one, you get double bosses, whereas the previous game you didn't. What the hell? He didn't even attack me. He just suddenly... Oh, so it swaps out. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Yep. Rocksteady does more damage than Bebop does. Now they're at the same time. Okay. Although really not. Hey! Yeah, it is pretty nice. Captain Rocksteady. Very swanky. How you doing, Z? And they're done. Just woke up. That's fine. How many more stages? 2 or 3. And I'm out of stuff to drink, unfortunately.
Bury my shell at
There's Leatherhead. Burn my shell at Wounded Knee. I really hate this auto run. Should have changed those settings up, but I didn't know. You know, we really do need to play this together at some point, Z. Particularly the arcade games, especially if we can get a couple more people as well. We really do need to just take 4 people through the arcade games. Because as cool as this one is, this is not as good as the arcade game. I like this version. I love the one boss fight that was new to this. But come on, the arcade game is better. Probably more difficult, too. Yeah, of course.
Pizza time.
I love how there's a hook on one end, but they throw the weight at you instead of the hook. Because throwing a blade at you would be dangerous. I mean, they can shoot at you, that's fine. And do all other manner of physical damage to you, but no. You're the only one who gets a sword. They don't. Swords are too violent.
Oh, shell shock.
Like I said, he can hit you in the back with a freaking bazooka. Ugh.
Pizza time.
Here he is. Let's see if he's as easy to kill as the other one. Oh, goodies. Fresh turtles for lunch. Yup. Three hits instead of four here. And he makes up for it by just having more hit points. What hit me? This fucking auto run got me hurt twice now. Well, twice during this boss fight. I've done more than that outside of it. You've got to be almost dead. Come on. There you go. Leatherhead was an easy fight. So what, 2 more stages to go, I hope? Preferably 1, but if it's 2, it's 2. Come on, the final shell shock, the final shell shock, the final shell shock.
Neon Knight Riders.
That's not the final shell shock. Oh, well. That looks like Krang. Okay. A Mode 7 version. Was not expecting this. At least you can see a little bit better than what's ahead of you. Have another one-up shortly. Assuming I can hit anything. Yeah, I was really not expecting a Mode 7 version.
Pizza time.
There's a one-up.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
Nintendo did like to demand that the games on their system be unique. Have things that aren't on other systems, including arcade. I hope that's the end of it. No, because we got a boss fight again, don't we? I don't mind a nice short stage, though. There's Krang. That was interesting. I'm not going to say it was good. Like, even that one boss fight that I really, really liked, it's very hard to see your character in it. Face the wrath of Super Krang. At least you can kind of see where these things are coming down this time. Bullshit. Bullshit. Ugh. Did not lose that life. You're going to pay. 80-20-20. It's the future. 3 years ago. Oh, wait.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Okay, well, I don't have to say it. The game just did for me. Is that 21,100? I think it is. Okay. No, just 2,100, I guess. All right, so this is the other part of that Technodrome stage now. Except this wasn't in it. And the background there has changed. Of course, you know what this means. There will be almost no pizza here. Probably no pizza at all here. Ooh. So again, we didn't have both the foot and the robots at the same time on the Genesis version. What are you talking about, Shy? This is awesome. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. Not as good as the arcade version. Did like the one boss fight. It was very creative. Even if you couldn't really see your turtle, so you couldn't avoid the damage. Took a ton of damage in that fight. But yeah, this was the other half of the Technodrome stage in the Genesis version. Yeah, it is. It really is. Between the two, this is the better game than Hyperstone Heist. Although Hyperstone Heist was pretty fun too. I really enjoyed it. And it didn't have those annoying things. These guys suck. See, these guys kick my ass. Ah, man, I know. I did have 2 and 3 on NES. But those are the only ones that I ever had. And I loved them. 2 more than 3. I played a lot of 2. Only played a little bit of 3. It's not to say that 3 was worse. I just really liked 2. 2 was, I actually do think 2 was better designed overall. Yeah, 3 was so good. Oh, god damn it. But 2 was great. Okay, enough of that shit. Yeah, definitely. This is better than Hyperstone, but Hyperstone was fun. I liked it. It's just a lesser version of this. Okay, enough. 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 War of attrition here. Bad hitbox beams. Here they come. What is this shit? Come on. Fucking told you.
Shell shock.
I can't kill this motherfucker. Fucking time. That was some bullshit. Okay, there's pizza at least. Would have liked to have gotten that before the one.
Pizza time.
I'm 38 points away from another one-up. That ain't gonna happen. You shellheads are dead. That's not his voice. Don't care. Come on. What is this shit? It's not really taking any damage. I shouldn't have said it. I should not have said it. Because now he's going to kill me. So what, you're just like too far off the ground to hit normally now? Is that it? Yeah, now you're up in the air. Where are you? Where are you? That got him. Okay, so the next one should be the final countdown. That hole's our way home. Let's go. Why is Krang in the future with us? What the hell? Why was Leatherhead in the past? Slash at least kind of made sense. The final shell shock
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
with Super Shredder. It'd be great if I started right. I do start right at the boss. Okay, let's see if I can figure this guy out any faster than I did before. And is there going to be the second phase to this? Turtle Suit, my favorite. Holy shit, he has more hit points. These things are really fucking hard to hit, this guy. See? That's one down.
Shell shock.
I mean, the whole point of Krang taking the Statue of Liberty was for the second boss fight here. The second phase. It's really hard to judge where you're safe, where you're close enough that you can actually hit him, but not get hit by that. I don't like this. I believe that one instant kills you if you get hit with it. That should get him. Okay. So, is there another phase? No, that was it. Okay. All right. Better ending scene here, too. Very impressive for such young students. But the final test in your training lies ahead. Defeat the hard mode and you will be true ninjas. Ah! 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 Yeah. So, cock tease on the ending there. You need to play it in hard mode. I'm not going to. I consider that done. I'm quite happy with that being done. Although, if I want to do hard mode, there is this thing I can do. Let's quit the game. Yes. Starting level. The final shell shock. Okay. Options. Hard. 10. And we can rewind also.
Cowabunga!
Okay, let's do this.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
I don't know if I have to do the same thing on the Genesis one or not. I can try it. I mean, it's not like it's... Oh, wait, Genesis one? No, that ain't happening. Because I have to play through the entire last stage again. Wow, you have less time here. You have a lot less time here. Feels like he's giving you a thumbs down when you hit him. Yeah, that's not happening. God, you really don't have any time to hit this guy. Look at this shit. This is kind of bullshit. Alright. No, I don't want to be stuck with the... There. Well, that kind of hit I'll take, but I don't want one that keeps me trapped for a while. Fine. See, again, I can't really tell where I'm supposed to stand on these. Like, how close do I have to be to not get hit by his thing and yet still be able to hit him in time? Really hard to tell. It makes this a tough fight. That should do it. Didn't do it. That'll do it. There we go. So, is there another level, or is that it? Okay, that's just the ending now. Like I said, I consider the game beaten on normal. This whole, oh no, you gotta play it on hard to get the true ending. No, fuck you. So there we go. Yeah, like I say, I do think that this version is better than Hyperstone Heist, but I really did enjoy Hyperstone Heist a lot. And the arcade version is just better than both of them, obviously. But I'm glad I got a chance to play these two. Tomorrow is going to be more Turtles. I'm going to start playing the Tournament Fighter. And I'm going to start with the Genesis one, because I know the Super Nintendo one is better. So I'm going to play the worst one first, and that way, when I get to the other one, I will actually hopefully enjoy it more. As opposed to, yeah, I already did the NES one. As opposed to having one that's really fun and then ending on a downer. So there's that, and I still have no idea what's going on with if there's people outside copying me or what this echo is. Either way, like I say, it's probably the FBI van that's out there, and instead of doing the recordings into headphones, they're actually playing it on speakers loud enough for me to hear. Nah, I have no idea what it is, but it's annoying. And, well, that's it for the day. I'm glad I played this. I'm glad I played these. I'm glad I played them back to back, too. Kind of a shame that they're only like an hour long, but I also did increase the number of lives, etc. on them. And I actually did play pretty decently for most of the games. At any rate, I will be back tomorrow with more Turtles, because I want to finish this set off. There's only 2 things left to do. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.